It's time for another Tweet of the Week. I am joined today by the Executive Director of Accelerating Achievement and Equity, Dr. Keith Harris. Keith, thank you so much for being here this week.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be with you, Dr. Albin.
All right, so you have a new title, a new role. I know you're new to Twitter. Talk to us a little bit about the tweet you picked and why.
All right, the tweet that I picked for us to talk about is a recent visit that I had to the Islamic Society of Frederick. We had an opportunity to visit with the Muslim community, and we were invited. Actually, you were there as well as Eric Phillips, and we were able to experience their worship and then speak with the members there about how we address bullying within our school system.
It was a wonderful afternoon. They were so very excited to have that opportunity just to share with us what they feel they can bring to the conversation to help us do an even better job in supporting their students and our faculty.
It was a wonderful reception that we received, and I'm glad we accepted the invitation. You know, the conversation went well beyond bullying, but we were able to talk about the work that we're doing in Frederick County Public Schools to understand and learn about the various diversities we have within our community and our student body.
So a big part of your role is going to be helping us take this cultural proficiency journey together. And I think with the tweet you've selected, you've helped to show people that cultural proficiency is about a lot of different layers. I think about that diversity wheel that we've been talking about with superintendent's leadership team. And so why don't you tell folks a little bit about what AAE is about as a team, who are part of your departments, and some of the things that you have planned.
Okay, Accelerated Achievement and Equity is a department that was formed because of our systemic priorities and our focus on eliminating achievement gaps. And so within the department, we have special education, advanced academics, cultural proficiency, and English language learners. And as we have begun our work, we recognize that in our support of students' growth and being inspired learners and being able to have access to all of the various programs that we have for them, we see ourselves as a lens through which the other departments complete their work, so that when our schools are trying to meet the needs of students, it already has gone through taking a look at it from a minority perspective, taking a look at it from just various diversities. And so we're excited. We've been working very closely with all the other departments in Frederick County Public Schools, and we're just looking forward to all of the great things that will be accomplished in our work together.
And I love when you talk about your department as being that lens, because that's a lot of what cultural proficiency is about. And that came through loud and clear when we were there with the Muslim community, that when we talk about bullying, we assume students are going to react in a certain way. And they talk to us about a young Muslim girl might have a very different reaction that might surprise us and we might not understand. But it's through those conversations and being willing to learn that the lens I see the world through is very different than the lens another person sees it through. And when we can learn more about that, then we're going to be so much more effective. I can't think of a better person to lead this charge. And I know I gave you, 3 years to eliminate all the achievement gaps?
3 years, but one of the things I'm excited about is that we're starting the years with the superintendent's leadership. And so we are excited to have begun working with the superintendent's leadership on cultural proficiency, because together we're leading the way and stressing the importance of it throughout our school system.
And it's been a great journey, and I know it's going to be a fabulous journey for us as a school system. So Keith, thank you so much for accepting that challenge.
Thank you so much.